Hello. Last time I showed you how to make a My block that could move your robot forward or backwards and let the robot do all the math, so all you had to do is provide the number of inches you wanted to go and the power forward or backward. And also how to make it turn using a gyro sensor also inside of a My block. This time I'm going to show you how to make it turn using only math and the information about your robot, such as the diameter of the wheels, and the track, which is the distance between the wheels. So first let's review the math we did last time. So we determined that the degrees the motor needed to turn was the distance you wanted to go in inches times 360 degrees divided by the diameter divided by pi. Now if we're making a pivot turn, which is a turn where one wheel, one in the center of the circle, is still not moving, is locked, and the other wheel is doing all the moving, the circumference of that entire turn is 2 times the track times pi. Recalling the track is the distance between the wheels. So if we plug the track, the circumference in for distance in this equation, we end up with 2 times track times pi from this equation times 360 divided by diameter divided by pi. And that's for a turn of 360 degrees. What we see is the pi terms cancel and the 360 terms cancel, and we end up with the number of degrees for a turn is the number of turn degrees, the number of degrees you want to turn, times 2 times the track divided by the diameter of the wheel. So to put it in the math we can plug into our robot, it's turn degrees times 2 times track divided by diameter. So let's try to build that. So we'll go to this right turn demo here, and what we'll do is first we'll do math. So we'll get a math block, and we're going to go to advanced, and recall that it's the turn degrees, let's say 45, times the 2 times, let's do the math up here. You don't need the 2 then. It's A times 2 times track, which is B, divided by C, which is the wheel diameter. Let's check that against our math we had shown. Turn degrees times 2 times track divided by diameter. That's correct. So A times 2 times B divided by C. Okay, got it. And let's use a move tank where this is the number of degrees we want to turn. Let's see, this is to turn right, we only move the left wheel. Let's go look at that diagram again. To move right, to turn to the right, we lock the right wheel and move the left wheel. So this is the left wheel, so we'll move it and we'll set the right wheel to 0. And we'll brake, we'll stop when we're done. So let's make a My block out of this so we can make it more convenient. So we'll go to the Tools, My Block Builder, and we'll call this My block right turn. We'll add a couple parameters. First parameter, obviously, would be degrees, number of degrees we want to turn. And let's make it get an icon for that. And there's a nice one in here somewhere. There it is. And we want to add another parameter called power. And we'll use the icon, this icon, like they do on the other the blocks that Lego provides. We'll finish it. So now we know that we can put turn degrees is A. Oops. And there we go. There's our my block. And we'll close this right turn my block, and we'll pop back here and we'll see we have a right turn block. Oh, I forgot to give it a nice icon, which allows us to put in the number of degrees and the power. So the next thing you might want to consider is a spin turn, which is the same turn, only if we're going right, the left wheel will go forward and the right wheel will go backwards. The diameter of our turn circle is now just the track. So we get rid of basically we're just getting rid of the 2 of the last equation. So all for the math, it's just track times pi times 360 divided by diameter divided by pi. And then for an entire 360-degree circle, so that just works down to the final math of turn degrees times track divided by diameter. Seems much simpler, so let's just build that block. So again, we'll start with a math block. And we'll go to advanced. And remember, it's turn degrees times track divided by wheel diameter. And then we'll go again get a move tank block. But this time we'll see that the left wheel moves forward, but the right wheel needs to move backward. So we'll take this output, put it into the degrees, for this we'll assume that we want to go 45 degrees. Our track is 4.5 degrees, and our wheel circumference is 3.1 degrees. I may have forgotten to do this when I built the right turn block, so if you do it that way. So let's make a my block out of this. So go to the my block builder, and this time let's give it a little icon. We'll give it steering. That's a good one. And we'll name the block right spin as opposed to right turn. And we'll add some parameters, the same parameters in fact. We'll call first parameter will be degrees. And we'll give it an icon, that nice little one we found last time. We'll add another one called power. And again, we'll give it a nice icon. And we'll finish. And then we'll put it's easy to put the first power. We know the forward power for right turn is going into, forward power for the right turn is going to the left motor. And the degrees, we know where that goes. That's the A term of this math block. But how do we get this? We need to add another math block. So we'll stick in another math block. And what does this do? We're just going to multiply the power times minus 1. So we'll make this a multiply times minus 1. Take the power. We'll take the output and put that in to the, put that in to the right motor. So this is our spin my block, and this should work fine. So we'll close the my block. We'll see that back at our right spin, we have a right spin block now. and that we are all set. And that's it for this time. Next time, I'll show you how to do it so we don't have to change our track and wheel diameter if we change our robot design. I'll show you how a way we can do that. Anyway, until next time, that's it. See you next time.